Scottie Barnes went ridiculous for the Cavaliers in the first round of the NBA playoffs. When you look at the Toronto Raptors, you have a superstar rising in his team in Scottie Barnes. Addy helped our team even survive in this series alone. When you look at him, he had an impressive round one performance and he showed everyone why he's a key cornerstone of our team. Scottie Barnes could not be stopped when he was getting to the rim, playing defense, and hitting shots at an efficient rate as for when the team needed him to, as we were down 2-0 in the series versus the Cleveland Cavaliers. Along with this, you also had him guarding almost the two best players in the league in James Harden and Donovan Mitchell. When the playoffs started, not only did he do well in this year's playoffs, he brought his team back within a distance of even having a chance in the series with some being down 2-0. And he's shown that he can take a team on his back and be a great superstar that the team needs. As for defense this year, Scottie Barnes has done a lot. He finished 5th in Defensive Player of the Year voting. He's almost covered a lot on defense for his team every night. And this season alone shows he can be a number one option in the playoffs and even rising when it matters the most. Through his own presence, he can do whatever it takes for his team to help them win. In the playoffs, Scottie Barnes lifted greatly across many different statistical categories as we've seen today. When you look at Scottie Barnes in the leaders in transition for playoffs, he's a top 10 player in the league as he did that. Scottie Barnes averaged 24 points a game, which is nice in the NBA. He got 8 assists per game, which is second in the NBA. 6 assists per game as he's 37th in that category. Almost 2 blocks a game, which is 6th in the NBA again. 1 steal per game, which is 43rd in the NBA, and 50% from the field, which is 38th in the NBA. Shot free throw rate at almost 8%, which is 41st in the NBA for that category. And he got to the free throw line 7 times. Like, who does that? Leader in potential assists per game for the playoffs, plus turnovers. Scottie Barnes has been first in that category. Scottie Barnes led the team in almost points per game in that playoff series alone. And the leaders at points created even in the playoffs, Scottie Barnes is almost top 4 in that category alone. When you look at the series for the Raptors, though there is out their best player in Ingram, it shows you like Scottie Barnes is a very key piece in this team. And I'm very proud with the work he's been putting on this season. I don't care what anyone has to say about Scottie Barnes, he's a great player of this team, and I feel like the Raptors, if they want to take something further with him, they need to build around him. You have CMB, you have him, you have Shed. There's a great young core of players that you have to build with. Many Raptors fans always hear him saying that, he doesn't drop 30 points a night like most superstars. He doesn't drop, efficient numbers on basis like a superstar should. Like, if you look at it, Scottie Barnes tried his best out there. Wherever the team goes, though they to extend RJ to keep RJ, Scottie Barnes is getting paid the most money. As for our cap sheet, he's probably at least an All-NBA player this year. And realistically, I feel like Scottie Barnes, he's just a great player.